Hi, my name is Dave Packer with Druva's product team. If your organization's like many that has to deal with legal requests, you're probably acutely aware of the challenges of getting at data, bringing it together, and really managing it through the whole legal process. Long gone are the days where the Exchange server is the only source of information for the eDiscovery process. That's no longer sufficing, especially in today's model where we're dealing with data from a lot of different devices and user sources, whether that be cloud applications, mobile devices, etc. In fact, last year, 60% of custodian data requests were for data that was stored on mobile devices. And another 37% of them were for data stored in cloud applications, whether that be Office 365, Box, Salesforce.com, Google, etc. Today, a simple legal hold notification no longer suffices. An end user's device can be too easily compromised, data lost, corrupted, or you might be dealing with the real challenge of exiting employees, where data might be intentionally or accidentally deleted from a device, and therefore that data lost permanently from the legal hold process. And many of the processes to collect this information are complex and take too much time, forcing most businesses to over-collect their information. What this means is that it's much harder to assess your data to understand where your risks are, but also it means at the end of the day that you're going to hand more information downstream, which ultimately is going to impact the cost to your business. Add to that the very real challenge of maintaining chain of custody, avoiding spoliation of either the data or the metadata, and securely storing that information over a long period of time. It's no wonder that legal and IT folks feel a lot of angst and a lot of pressure to figure out how to solve this problem. Druva's approach to addressing these challenges is by providing a cost-efficient, forensically sound, proactive collection model, which can reduce your eDiscovery process times by 50% and also provide you immediate access to your data. Within seconds, legal holds can be placed across thousands of users, devices, cloud applications, with zero impact to their productivity and minimal IT involvement. Data is held in place, and it really takes out the complexity of storing information, exporting it, having to move or ship media, which obviously adds a lot of time and cost to the overall eDiscovery equation. With Druva, the challenges of employee departures, intentional or unintentional deletion, ransomware, and other things that might compromise the integrity of your data are taken care of for you. Your data is stored securely, immutable, and we also collect file signatures and full audit trails of your data so that you can maintain your chain of custody and ensure that at the end of the day, when you go to court, you have the ability to provide the proper information for legal admissibility. And with Druva, not only do you have immediate access to your data, but we also provide tools to help you cull that information, do metadata searches, do full text searching. And what that enables you to do is get a better understanding of your data up front. So the ability to do early data assessment without having to export the information first. What then you can do is obviously narrow down the data set, and then what you actually hand downstream is not an overcollection. This is all made achievable through Druva's unique cloud information platform, built on the highly secure infrastructure of Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure. With Druva, not only do organizations gain the benefit of simplifying the eDiscovery process, but they also are able to address other challenges in the business, including compliance, investigations, recoverability of data, and data archiving, all within a unified system on a single golden data set to provide you the ability to manage your data in multiple ways for your business. If you want to learn more about how you can make your eDiscovery process more efficient, visit druva.com.